nhớ rong trong này chỉ cái tiếng cha cho phong yếm mà thế chùa rong xia này sẽ là công cho bên để nó quy sĩ phụ sự tăng gia khen đạo nhớ rồi tạo Fresno State Department of Social Work Education cú thảo vào châu hiện giờ thế này hiện giờ đợi ở tổ chức đợi Hmong USA TV và mong ngờ tàu chạy tàu bê cho tu cờ thế bê cho chỉ cái tới Fresno State tuần gì này ý trong này chỉ cái tiếng cha chỉ hai nhau hồ lúa lòng tia sang California một tổ chức cho lúa sang nhớ rồi tới Jamaica hồ YouTube nhớ thông đồng địa tê và thế chia sẻ thế nó nói bây giờ tu cỡ đào trâu của nhà tu sĩ phứ rong xia tàu tua G này trò hậu nhiên giờ thiên nhiên giờ là mong USA sẽ lúc TV và trò trong gõ tu quảng cáo tàu mua lúc chơi lúc nhung bút bê ở trên namu của cha bé sẽ là mong G trong nhiên giờ làอย่างจีน่าจ้าเนื้อหายอลถากเทียจ้าจะมีตุ้มีหยวให้จ้าช่องทีวีน่ะก็ไปเฉลยยอจ้าเทโมเกตเชิงกาตรงมองทีวี
Okay, thank you. 我做了那时的天的话到这了，因为讲白到路时候呢，古人只那里จ้า当地呢这白mua trong tủ nhá nó giờ chỉ của tao là mua phía mình chỉ chăm mong cái TV thì sự của hay là mấy cả nên nó còn này họ trở cá rồi của sáng tới thiên, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna share a little bit. Thank you so much for everybody coming to the studio. My name is Gina Cha. I am the co-owner of Hmong USA TV. I wanted to share a little bit about our little history and how we got started and why is there such a passion into getting the TV going. So that way you get to carry a little bit of our history with you wherever you go in your life, and then remember to think back, and also to our TV. And if any time you guys need to come in or have things to share, please do. Okay, that's an invitation to all of you that's here today. Anyway, Hmong USA TV, how did we come about having this idea? My husband and I, we live in Texas. When we were in our 20s, back in the days, in the 90s, there was a lot of things that was happening in the community. We saw that if we say things happening from gangs to mental health to language barriers to a lot of different things that was affecting the Hmong community. And it's not in Fresno alone, but in the rest of the other states also. So as youngsters, we were very passionate to say that, we're here, we know the American community, we understand, both sides, because now we know what the young people are thinking, and then at the same time now we have the elderly that's here. And a lot of them are just, freshly coming over and trying to establish themselves here in the U.S. So we decided that what do we need to do, because there's a lot of different things that's happening in the community. So we decided that we got to do something for the community. So we let go of our job. We moved to Fresno. Okay? And when we moved to Fresno, there was a lot of different things that's happened in the community. We decided, what can we do so that we can impact the community? So we started a radio station. Okay? It was the first all-minority radio station here in the United States, and we have public broadcasting was trying to help us to get it established and everything as a nonprofit, because we felt that at the time a lot of our elderly people, they listened to a lot of radio. They didn't have the TV like all the modern technology right now. So a lot of times when they're at the house, they are always listening to the radio. Okay, so we said, how do we get our voice to them? How do we talk about different things that's happening in the community? So if we talk about all that, it falls to the topics about mental health, right? It falls into all of that. So if we can give different situations, and we have different things to educate them on, then it's going to help the whole community, because it needs to start from the home, and then it goes through everybody else's too. So that was our thought that we did. And we pushed on that, and we got it all going, but there was not a lot of support in the community. I think that, one, that's my opinion only, maybe we were too young. Sometimes when you're young, people don't listen to you. Maybe, okay, I'm just thinking of that, right? And then two, maybe this is something really new in the community. And so, we still have our issues, at the time. So maybe it wasn't a lot of support because people didn't know how to support us. That could be the other things too. And so there was another business that they saw that we started this. And so they filed for the frequency. And so it got tied up in court. And so they offered to buy us out because it got tied up in court, but we're the one who started it. Okay, so right now it's 91.1 FM. If you guys ever wanted to listen to it, we started all of that in our 20s. Okay, so we kind of sit back, we kind of studied the community. We went and got jobs, and we're putting all of our data together and say, when are we going to do this again? What can we do to help the community? And so in 2011, we decided, okay, now I think is the time. So that's when Hmong USA TV was born, okay? We started here, put all the programs together, had a lot of different people come and help us and volunteer. We hire staff, and we put the whole thing together. And then we moved to a big building, it's like 4,000 square feet, a whole studio, the whole setup with the stage, the whole thing. It's over there, that building that's by Blackbeard's. Okay, we were there from 2011 to 2017. We were there for 5 years, and then we found that a lot of the different recordings, a lot of different things that we were doing was not really sitting at the studio. A lot of them was outside. So then we decided that we spent too much money renting a 4,000 square feet property when a lot of the filming wasn't involving there. Just like small little filmings like this, yes, we can do the green screens and do different shows, but a lot of them was out there in the community, doing all the news, going to the different functions, doing a lot of the, outside field. So then we decided that to save us a little bit more money, so we moved back here. Okay, so that way we can, keep our budget. But what was the reason for all of this? Because we saw that we can't go to each home, or we can't reach out to each individual out there. So the best way is everybody now, they have access to watch this on their phone. They have access to watch this everywhere, okay? And the TV is where all the education need to be. Nowadays, everything is social media. If we can reach out to the community, we do different things. It affects everybody, and we're changing their, behavior, their, thoughts. How they perceive different things, what kind of different programs is out there to help them. And so we felt that was something that was helping the whole community. And so we still kind of stuck into it, and we're still doing all this, and we're doing it for the community. So I hope you guys can kind of see all that we worked really hard all these years to have it. When we originally started, we just did a local channel, which was on the antenna. In 2011, it was channel 31.9 on local channel, digital only. And then we started finding that more people wanted to watch us, not just locally, okay? People want to watch us from everywhere, because we have pockets of Hmong people everywhere, and throughout, not even in the U.S., but throughout, other countries. So then we go, okay, what can we do so that they can watch us everywhere? So then in 2021, we re-amp Hmong USA TV. Now we are not on just the local channel. We remove ourselves out of that, because a lot of the TV now are not the old TV with antenna. Everybody has smart TV now. Okay, so now we're in all the apps. We're now on all the streaming platforms. Anybody can watch us anywhere around the world, 24/7, 7 days a week. And we have programs, every day. What kind of programs do we have? We have history programs. We have programs from movies to dance to talk shows to different people, different things happen in the community. Just like the event that was happening for the superintendent, we cover all of that, right? Different things like that. We have kid shows. We have cooking shows, okay? We have we have to create 24/7, 7 days a week. So we literally have different people that come in and do different types of, so that way we can cover all the different, history, everything that's involved in our community. Different things from even hunter education, okay? So that when somebody goes out there, they know when's the season, how many deers can you shoot, okay? So we do all of that too, and we have a lot of different programs. We do news every day. We do weather every day. Okay, so it's an actual it's a local station that's 24/7, 7 days a week, and we're still trying to grow. So always remember that you guys can reach out to us even if you're not in town and you're somewhere else and you're like, oh my gosh, we have something that can really help the community. Can you guys bring us in live? We can do that too. Okay, so you could be somewhere and we can just capture you because you could be doing a program somewhere to help the community. Okay, so kind of remember that because technology nowadays we can, do everything. Okay, so thank you so much for you guys for coming. Anybody has anything to ask me in case I forget something? I just kind of share a little bit of our history. But if nothing. Okay, but if you can think of anything you guys want to ask us, we're always here, and you guys are welcome anytime.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. What job? So in the name Gina, the like here at Jatunta, Jan Second, the heads up at your University at Hmong CTV, how lolly jatolija. It's in Amu Kuya to Sifu here, Chana, Jacola, Gina, and Jati, Langina Jacola, Pop Bay, Mono. If we are high or Lumong Dao, do what call Light and a girl, Malaka, Lumong Daw, Jacoa, to share Lumong Hmong TV, and Jalen the Hong Chana, my Chak heads a Hmong mental health in general. Like the Hmong mental health aspect. Lolu make at the aspect number say to Gusaka Taka. Page a Hmong clinician, you shut on in non or needs out that you get the baker such a hardcore mental health diagnosis like the classification. Hong na bella gutza, the aspect at the Nelly Mong Lunang Kia Shote, La Tote Chua, La Roshate, La Lunang Tonya Shote, na blow patchy passion la no, Mong Lunang Molija Tolija. Nó nhỏ mù lì cha kêu cho trâu tới chiều xóa kêu họ tới chiều xóa tới tự là mù giờ chỉ cái tổng bác sĩ là họ cho là sẽ được làm trò nhá là tê họ lọt trò tới chiều nó hết lọt tới chiều lọt chùa tới là trò tay tê lọt trò phá tê tên là họ lọt lì cha đồng đấy là họ lọt cho nhá trò tới chiều lọt chùa dù cho trò nhá là và CIA secret war lọt trò tới chiều lọt chùa họ mua cái chùa trong mong luôn nâng cho cái nhiều xia sao lại cho cái cá xia rong lì cha giờ về lên đó nó mong tôiจะไม่กะเตlà chỉ hai lúc sáng California sư mong tôi nhớ thống lời trâu lu chỉ cho lúc sáng nhớ hôm cả tê đồng thời mong chẳng muốn nhớ đầu hôm cả tê rồi sao phải kỳ tê Guyana tê một trâu lực hạt chờ đồng thời chẳng chùa cho nó tê chỉ là chùa là cho nó bổ linh là một bầu cho kiến sao xiên tới có trò trò nhá là và giờ thì CIA có trò secret war lại thì trò va bỏ còn nó giấy họ mua cái phần chùa mua cái tấm mình là sao cho bây giờ cái nhiều xuyên sắp lại cho cái cá xế rồng xía chỉ lúc năng từ cho vào cho chỉ bỏ chê cho lia tê chờ cho tú cho kỳ chính gạo chỉ năng là tua giả cái là bóng để nắm khổng y lần plạ rồi khó cái tua lúc năng xuyên ra đấy thì cho nó tên nó被mua cho là thả hay để cho nó giấy cho phần chùa mua cái contribution là một chỗ cho cái giáo xía cho cái chỉ cá xía đồng đó là nữ trẻ mong sư nếu mua cho Latino là lấy tôi nhớ lúc tết trên là phần đầu là mua tết chơi là lạt chuyện tết tua là tôi đầu rồi nhau chỉ muốn đầu là chẳng nhẹ dạ pe muốn đầu rồi là trong chẳng nhẹ được cho nên tới cho vì chỉ mua ông cần phá lại giờ lên đó cha nó thiết họ program nó dạ pe kia Latino thiên mong mental health ok ba nó dạ ba vô cỡ ta trong lúc chỉ lính tu nó là cỡ ta là đại master trong social work trong này là lấy trong trong cơ là bị một graduate trong lúc chỉ liên tục thi cậu gì tận nó giờ lên đó là cỡ tất thời lúc semester là cỡ cho Latino mental health giờ lúc semester nó là cỡ cho Hmong mental health mà nếu ta bỏ là cho luôn thì cho đa ít sai giờ ban tao Hmong ít sai giờ ban tao Mỹ vì họ là bỏ lần tàu cỡ thì bao cho Hmong thì Mỹ luôn năng và cho cái nhiều xe sắp lại là một vì là một way to ba đồ bên Hmong thì cho nên về cho cái cá xía là gia tăng tê lấy chủ bao thì被根据老和对老家姐老李家老nhà lấy tao mong被不能开cho sĩ gì nhà lăng tư tôi chỉ tê trồng mong là lý cha mong cho kiến dân bao công nghiệp chứ dân vào hội sinh luôn là lý cha cho lý cha năng dài chống cỏ các mọi cái tua bất lần khi đó lại gọi là tao thì tên nó được có một cái sĩ做别人ra cho cái mental health cho kiến sao sẽ cho kiến nhiều sẽ ấy chỉ là bây giờ một so lại là chỉ có cho tu cần tới chẳng sẽ cần tới lấy loại ít ba rồi เป็นหมดเปล่าป้าเลยหล่ออีป้ารูๆเราเขาเป็นเขียนแล้วจะจะคุณหัวเขียนในตาเนาะเท่าเกินเนาะก่อนเลยหมู่สายเชื่อเฟอร์จะมองเลยหมดถ่ายจะเนี่ยจีมองเลยอยากจะมองว่าวัวคลินิชันเราเช่นเลยหมดถ่ายแล้วลุ้นเจ้าลูเลยสายป้องจีในวันเลยมองจะกินอยู่เชียมัวเลยจ้าเลยคอเลยจ้าเลยป้าจุดเลยจ้ามองที่หมดกินกาเชียตัวรุ่นตันเดนเนาะจีนามูเป็นหมู่ชอต่อการเดลอจีแล้วเราถ่ายกรุ๊ปอิงกรุ๊ปออมกรุ๊ปเป็นกรุ๊ปเปล่าตาจีเป็นแบบเราสาวตัวเกชิตามของเราว่าโจเนี่ยสมมติเขาตื่นบ้าเชียเราถ้าเป็นยอว่าโจนตัวอีโจนจีตะการตัวเงี้ยใจเดียจีน่าลิจ้ามองเยสทีวีว่าโจนตัวเป็นมุมเบรกตา Luna pues Sheila.
Yes, you are sure.
Remember, each group approximately 10 minutes. Mr. Jesse, you give you not feeling, you can go a little more.
Everybody, stand attention.
I just got to feel the sign to listen to you. That's all.
Yes, you have it.
Oh, thank you. What's your? What the thing now? Yes.คุณจะเป็นอะไรจริงจริงแล้วนะว่าแต่จริงแล้วกับแล้วก็เดี๋ยวชิ้นยัดได้ที่ไหนกับเล่นใช้ที่ไหน What you got some good cause? Okay.
Test 1, 2.
We're in a section.
Test 1, 2.
Close the door so that we can get
Test 1, 2.
everybody behind the door. So
Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2.
can reduce
Test
the
1,
noise.
2. Testing, testing.
And then you guys won't be nervous when you're talking too. That we're all paying attention to you. Right?
So,
We give you privacy now.
thank you.
Yes.
Let's see.
It's a good one. All right. I read your paper. I read your PowerPoint.
Check, check,
Now I'm just
check,
listen.
check, check. 1, 1, 2.
Sit back and enjoy the show. Literally.
And can I show this or no? Words.
Okay, so you guys hold this. So who, you controlling that, right? From back there?
I got it.
All right.
So each group you have to train a person to control. I think you got cameras in the middle one, right? You gotta look at the camera when you talk, right? When you turn to talk, you look at the camera in the middle. Right, Yinza?
Huh?
When they talk, whoever talk, look at the camera in the middle, right?
Yeah, you guys all should be looking at the camera all the time.
No, they're
No, we
mic
have our
skill.
own.
So
So
I'm
those
gonna
just for
keep
us.
it, and then,
So just remember,
so I just
the
go it
TV
down.
is only for monitor, okay? So you guys' eyes should be just over here only.
Okay.
And whoever talk have the mic, right?
Just
The ones in the back.
Or just the one
'Cause
about
we
you
have
two have
these-
that?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Ha. You get ahead of me. Look, all this document gonna go to the college and health media person. They gotta streamline through the community, the college as well. So you gotta be out there.